Out at night waves is always on my mind. I never thought that life was short, knowing it could be unkind. We had conversations about relations, deep thoughts that leave you blind. With your memories blowing with the breeze, going far beyond the line.
Stress, con i miei guaglioni me la passo, cico. Sulla traccia mi rilasso e so che sto tranquillo, la giornata è buona per cacciare un po' di rapa dove senti come suona. Prende bene con le rime qui chi c'è de Dundee. La gente sente la mia gem e dice vai così, bella lì. Quando nel microfono live e diretto con la strofa sono in onda quel che defendo. Poi in fissa più una bolla, eccoti spiegati gli ingredienti più la formula per la mia storia. E se ne vuoi di più vediamo nel menù, per ora può bastare della mia tribù. Giro con neffe, graffe nel mio staff, ci sono un paio di guaglioni giù con sangue misto. Noi siamo in pace, tu fai come credi, e niente in dolce, pensavo lo sapevi. Sì, alli guai, senti come suona già sai. E alli guai, senti come suona già sai. Mi basta un tune, seguito da un tipico aggiungo la strofa di orcat, suono solo hip hop in stile semplice col piatto complice che quando gira mi fa stare bene, non ce ne suona funk, jazz, soul, blues e graffin dopo blues. Il campionato ormai si è fuso ma resta acceso, il tempo scorre sopra un beat e musica un fil lirico peso. Bella sbarbel, senti come suona un b-boy con questo vola, passa parola, originale succo, giusta la ricetta, in freestyle mo si reppa, dammi retta ed entra in scena, na, senti come suona, naviga, DJ graffa, tipi taffa, chiamo dopo la mia musica, sangue mistica, con ne fa. E alli guai, senti come suona già sai. 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 Nella mia testa boom, quando
parte il beat. Senti come suona sangue misto. E qui check check ce ne fa. Waiaio e cazzo rime cico. Te la dico che è un impercettibile variabile che fa di me l'inimitabile, ineffabile che non ce n'è in dopo vera con la DE e DA e DJ Graf e cani sciolti nella nostra ballotta. Con Coma Games il guaglione c'ha la fotta. Cico queste dope non si tocca. Vedi che ti spacca. Specie se ne prendi un po' mischiata col THC. Senti mi ascolta sniff ne fa B. Caccio rime quando caccio le rime la metrica prende bene bella lì. Se dopa buona funziona stona resto in zona da buona. Io già sai alli guai senti come suoni già sai. E 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 alli guai
DPS forever hit you with the live stuff. Suleiman the Bronx Ripper on the live puff. Lead up, that's my money like dominoes. Brooklyn, no keep it rockin' till the sun shows. I pop my junk, I pop my junk, I pop my junk, pop my junk, I pop my junk, like what you want. Pop my junk, I pop my junk. The noise that we made is blue and color sound. Toys who played my crew couldn't walk the new ground or talk the new sound. A bop like Teddy Charles was burning when I excurs on excursions, arriving at the doors of mine shores of seas. Burnt you with degrees solarly. Bust my leather jacket, go acid, disappear in the wisp, in the mist, with the fist. Proletariat, Cadillac steering it. Throw soul roll, paint the cool, grab our poppers. Now, I'm making bacon, still saying wa'ak, salam alaikum. Fresh joints, we make them like water. Butter wrap treasures at my leisure, whatever. So I gave my mind a pound, cause y'all, we had it down. We symbolize the blessed and represent the rest. Raps in my pockets, I release my hot rockets. KB said what you give 'em, I was like, yeah, give 'em, that's my job.
Eric Dolphy always hits me with the live stuff. Bahamadia back the sounds with the love. TJ and Lisa, real people's 89 and still. In Fort Greene on Diamondback is where I'm at, feeling the funk that's in the trunk. I feel the funk, feeling the funk. I'm feeling the funk, I'm in the trunk, feeling the funk, I am the funk. I raise every day for the mass. My fist right up, right against the fascists. Descend to my borough, fix my diction, it's way on time. Fossil watch, fifth line, still shining. I'm left this year on long player. In my vein lives bell hooks, Derek Bell, Reg Butler. See Marvin knew it, and Sly knew it, Cube know it, and now we do it. Out of Brooklyn, out of sight, brown sandals handling MCs with angles. Commit to street corners where the players be jaying. I'm saying, a diggable swinger, word to mouth, brought the cloud, especially in the summer. You vanish like vapor, burn paper. We deal real, so chill. We'll linger in the funk.
Yes, bust stop, what's up on the script side? Low down the whole Knicks and flip side 6'3". JP and MC, baby, blue great. Do it, fluid, keep it real and straight.
We make it bump and bump, we make it bump to bump, we make it pump to pump, we make it bump.
Savior, corny missions for the tracks you lying on. We got ammunition for the streets we dying on.
Stones, rocks, subways, blocks, chill mode.
Loot foe, rebel with no pause, down to die for cause. Because the Nia gotta see a fatter day.
It's Saturday, I'm looking at the streets as my nights. Cover asphalt, dig this way tonight.
My weight crushed, trash, broken glass. Play the wall with one foot up. What's up, man? Shut.
The flyer we get, the higher we get, good trials.
It's good diets, that's it, so I move. We show, then we prove.
It's group food.
It's going on, you wanna see knowledge born? See knowledge born. Before we forfeit them with liquor, I ain't playing.
Meet me at the corner, murder on a dofa. I bless you with some joints, the mental hollow points. We do it in the park, we do it in the park, we do it in the park, we do it in the park.
I'm fluid after dark, in any situation.
My team,
that's how we do
Relax yourself, girl, be set clear. Relax yourself, girl, be set clear. Relax yourself, girl, be set clear. Relax yourself, girl, be set clear.
Honey, check it out, you got me mesmerized. With your black hair and your fat ass styles. Street poetry is my every day. But yo, I gotta stop when you drop my weight. If I was working at the club, you would not pay. Hey yo, my man Fife Diggy, he got something to say.
I like 'em brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. Name is Fife Dog from the Zulu Nation. Told you in the jam that we could get down. Now let's knock the boots like the group H-Town. You got BBD all on your bedroom wall. But I'm above the rim and this is how I ball. A gritty little something on the New York street. This is how I represent over this here beat. Talking about you.
Yo, I took you out. But sex was on my mind for the whole damn route. My mind was in a frenzy in a horny state. But I couldn't drop dimes cause you couldn't relate.
You left yourself, girl, he said.
You couldn't relate.
You left yourself, girl, he said.
You couldn't relate.
You left yourself, girl, he said. To him. You left yourself, girl, he said. To him. You left yourself, girl, he said. To him. You left yourself, girl, he said. To him.
Stretch out your legs, let me make you ball. Drive you insane, drive you up the wall. Staring at your dome piece, very strong. Stronger than pride, stronger than Teflon. Take it on the Ave and you buy me links. Now I want a pound of poontang until it stinks. You could be my mama and I'll be your boy.
Original rude boy, never am I coy. You could be a shorty in my ill convoy. Not to come across as the thug or a hood. But hun, you got the goods, like Madeline Wood. By the way, my name's Malik, the 5-foot freak. They say we get together by the end of the week. She simply said no, label me a hoe. I said, how you figure? My friends tell me so. I hate when silly groupies wanna run their yak. Word to God, hun, I don't get down like that.
I'll have you weak in the knees that you can hardly speak. Or we could do like Uncle Ella swinging up in my Jeep. Keep it on the down, yo, we keep it discreet. See, I'm not the type of kid to have my biz in the streets.
If my mom don't approve, then I'll just elope. Let me save the little man from inside the boat. Let me hit it from the back, girl, I won't catch a hernia. Bust off on your couch, now you got Siemens furniture.
Shy, he Fife, and the extra P. Stacy Beagle, PJ, and my man LG. They know the ass jack is really so on ice. The character is of man, never ever a mice. Shorty, let me tell you about my only vice. It has to do with lots of loving, and it ain't nothing nice.
You left yourself, girl, he said.
It ain't nothing nice.
You left yourself, girl, he said.
It ain't nothing nice.
You left yourself, girl, he said. To him. 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 You left yourself, girl,
I wouldn't be here today if the old school just paved the way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school just paved the way. What more can I say?
What more can I say? While I'm here, I'd like to thank Big L, Diamond D, Lord Finesse.
Showbiz and AG. Wu-Tang Clan. The RZA. Come at me, man.
Rock and CEO Smooth.
A track called Quest.
What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
And I remember, and I remember, and I remember. Queens, Staten Island, the Bronx, Manhattan. I can't forget New Jersey.
South Central, Compton, and Watts, Long Beach.
Get on stop.
These are the times that I always think of, and this is dedicated to the ones I love.
And a lot of stuff that you hear now is not hip hop. It's called something else. You know what I mean? Something else. And it don't sound like hip hop. Hip hop has a sound. This has a certain sound. They don't all sound the same. 'Cause NWA don't sound like Slick Rick, but they were both hip hop.
What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more can I say?
What more can I say? What more can I say? What more can I say? What more can I say? And if you don't like it, get the fuck out.
thinking of a master plan. Cause ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence, thinking how could I get some dead presidents. I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up, this is a hole up. Ain't nothing funny, stop smiling. You still don't nothing move but the money. But now I learn to earn cause I'm righteous. I feel great, so maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5. If I strive, then maybe I'll stay alive. So I walk up the street, whistling this, feeling out of place, cause man do I miss a pen and a paper, a stereo, a taper. Me and Eric being a nice big plate of fish, which is my favorite dish. But without no money, it's still a wish. Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid, so I dig into the books of the rhymes that I made. So now's a test to see if I got pulled. Hit the studio, cause I'm paid in full.
Akim, check this out. Yo, you go to your girl's house and I go to mine, cause my girl is definitely mad cause it took us too long to do this album.
Yo, I hear what you're saying, so let's just pump the music up and count our money.
Yo, but check this out. Yo, Eli, turn the bass down and just let the beat keep on rocking.
And we outta here.
Yo, what happened to peace?
Peace, 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 peace.
Float straight out of our lids. Them, they got booed by these hard rock Brooklyn kids. Us floor rush when they DJ booming classics. You dig the crew on the fattest hip hop record. He touched the kinks and sinks into the sounds. She frequents deep, fatter joints called undergrounds. Our funk zooms like you hit the Mary Jane. They flock to booms, man, boogie had to change. Who freaks the clips with mad amount percussion? Where kinky hair goes to unthought of dimensions. Why is it so fly? Cause hip hop kept some drama. When butterfly rock the lightning sway boomers. What by the cut? We push it off the corner. How was the buzz entire hip hop era? Was fresh in fact since they started saying Audi. Cause funk's made fat from right beneath my hood. The pooba of the styles like miles and shit. Like 60s funky worms with waves and perms. Just sending junky rhythms right down your block. We beat to rap, what key beat to lock. But I'm cool like that. 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 I'm cool.
We be the chocolates, taps on my raps. She innovates after sweeter cat naps. He at the funk club with the vibrate. Them they be crazy down with the 5 mate. It can kick a plan, then a crowd burst. Me, I be digging it with the bug verse. Us, we be freaking till dawn, peace and I. He gets a stranger smile, so I say hi. Who understood? Yeah, understood the plans. Him heard a beat and put it to his hands. What? I just flip, let borders get loose. How to consume all the beaches like juice. If it's the shit, we'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop is a classic. Pimp play a shot, it don't matter. I'm fatter, axe butter, how I zone.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
Get your feet, cause the clips be fat for us. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats pressing. Ask me cause she puffin'. Me, I got crew, kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when a nickel bets a dope. Him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. They catch a fizz from the Mr. Doodle Big. He rocks a tee from the Crooklyn 9 pigs. The rebirth is slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke, come in stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with Dave. Now he boogies up your stage, plats, twist the braids. And I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace.
Check it out, man, I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Well, yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
In the jungle, get murdered on the humble. Guns are blast, niggas tumble. The corners is the hot spot full of mad criminals who don't care. Guzzling beers, we all stare at the out of towners. They better break north before we get the 4-pounders and take their face off. The streets is filled with undercovers, homicide chasing brothers. The D's on the roof trying to watch us and knock us and kill the coppers. Even come through in helicopters. I drink a little vodka, spark a L and hold a Glock for the fronters. Wanna be ill niggas and spot runners, thinking it can't happen till I trap them and clap them and leave them done. Won't even run about guards, I don't believe in none of that shit. Your facts are backwards. Nas is a rebel of the street corner, pulling the tech out the dresser. Police got me under pressure. Yo, they call me Nas, I'm not your legal type of fella. Moet drinking marijuana, smoking street dweller who's always on the corner, rolling up blessed. When I dress is never nothing less than guess. Kobe walking with a bop and my hat turned back. Love committing sins and my friends sell crack. This nigga raps with a razor, keep it under my tongue. The school dropout, never like this shit from day one. Cause life ain't shit but stress, fake niggas and crab stunts. So I guzzle my Hennessy while pulling on mad blunts. The brutalizer, brutalizer, accelerator. The type of nigga who be pissing in your elevator. Somehow the rap game reminds me of the crack game. Used to sport valleys and gazelles with black frames. Now I'm into fat chains, sex and text. Fly new chicks and new kicks, heinies and bags. Represent, represent. No doubt, see my stats are fat, this is what it's about. Before the BDP conflict with MC Shan, around the time with Shantae, just the real rocks in. I used to wake up every morning, see my crew on the block. Every day's a different planet, had us running from cops. If it wasn't hanging out in front of cocaine spots, we was at the candy factory, breaking the locks. Nowadays, I need the green in the flash, just like the next man. Fuck a yard guard, let me see 100 grand. Could use a gun, son, but fuck being a wanted man. But if I hit rock bottom, then I'ma be the son of Sam. They call the crew to get live too. With Sue Kim, my brother Jungle, Big Bo, cooks up the blow. Micah chop it, Mayo, you count the profit. My shit is on the streets, this way the Jakes will never stop it. Is your brain on drugs? To all fly bitches and thugs, enough respect to the projects. I'm Ghost, one love. Represent, y'all, represent, represent, y'all, represent, represent, y'all, represent, y'all, represent. One time for your motherfucking mind. This goes out to everybody in New York that's living a real fucking life. In every projects, all over. To my man, Big Will, we still here. The 40 side of Vernon. My man, Big LES. Big CeeLo from the Dime. Sean Penn, the 40 Busters. My crew, the Shorty Busters. The 41st side of Vernon Posse. The Goodfellas. My man, Cormega, Lakey the Kid. Can't forget Drawers. The Hillbillies. My man, Slate, Wallet Head. Black J, Big Oogie. Crazy Barrier Spot. Big Dog. We rock shit a lot. PhD. And my man Primo.
interaction be the latest entry for Illidale colonies to get the cream like Cherry Jubilee. My steeds put you at ease like methamphetamines, or like Tony Stark's fantasies about his wallabies. Deuce Fidine, yeah I mean, Big East be coming through. Ghetto magic plus the bullies back at what? Menan, Buddha, less for I and I provide the greatest natural, purest life that exit from the Gentile. Stout international like direct connects from internet, verbal text blossom like chia pets. Perfect with the mic devices, behind my D be the nicest, bringing this rap thing to the light like Osiris. For the 9-pound etc. Peace the gang star and my nigga K-Sera.
Hey yo, I'm doing this for the crews claiming that they're better, I'm tickled. Y'all must be like Sanford on the ripple, little by little I kick verses off the middle of my brain. The riddle couldn't fuck with cannon riddles, I'll remain the undisputed. You should've known if you knew it. Montel couldn't tell you how we do it. If you got the chance to even do the battle dance with the cannon band, should be slamming more than Larry Nance. And plus it's in me to give you more like Demi. I do it easy, leave the harder way depending as I display skills for what it's worth. Sent to this earth to break the curse of whack 'em seeds on my turf. This is the end like Armageddon. You're setting a bad example. Niggas still using sample times ample. Yo, Swift never said she was the baddest, but I kept it real. Yo, niggas frontin' talking about you packing still. You'll be sporting up with all up in your rectum, while them central kids sitting all up in the bully section. Wrecking. We gonna wreck motherfucker like three the hard way. We gonna wreck motherfucker like three the hard way.
You chose to forget back when your ears was wet, and now you're preaching me releasing many tech. I need a mic check because the static comes sporadic. MCs be hooked like addicts while casualties stay tragic. There ain't no glamour in that story, all guts, no glory. Entrenched in jealousy, just like the suckers who will bore me. They tell but they don't know the core, so war's now my reference. Like Mumia, there is no evidence to say I am more than I am. I'm bending, never ending, similar to million men. Me say just us, you say me bust. Mental stagnation like the cancer patients eating cow fuss. As the minds rust from dawn to dusk, I rest in Mecca. The words sound power as an energy, see Hecka. To die because you're black simply be no cause at all. Surreality just like the legends of the fall. Initial looks of the shook-hearted kids who shouldn't have started. Lyrics lead like spirits in the waters Moses parted. Do or die's your slogan, but niggas slip with Trojans. Major mental corrosion like Murray's meat unfrozen. I am the chosen, earth, sun, moon, and stars. Hard for me to find a top contender just to spar. Some peep the exterior and think inferior. Next you know they're calling for a soundboy burial. D&D studio be wicked, catch wreck for infinity. One love, peace to behind my D.
Like salt and pepper, I take it to the next plateau. Niggas scream they want this brown and sugar like D'Angelo. I make it better for fanatics fiending for the buttable. Like 25 the life produce from lack of getting power you. Oh, I put my little thing in action. Smooth like satin or special ed when he was taxing. Heads relaxing, play the back when I spill. I regulate a flow like chicks on birth control pills. Ill antics, keep it moving on. Bouncing like non on from Illidale to Lebanon. No doubt, it's three the hard way.
You jump in your car, you put your tape in, but when that tape is starting to step, you tally a time, you won't forget. You listen to a band, the sound is hooping, it ain't no time for party pooping. You can get down to the real McCoy and enjoy the music we employ. How that sound? The steps abound, the hip-hop band, the six renown, a musical flow with an added twist. And for your girlies, wives is gonna throw you a kiss. So break out the champagne, pop the cork. The year's 88, the town New York. The crowd is live and everything's okay. BBC, let the music play. Okay.
Your bop, cause what you get with that is hip-hop. Increase the knobs, lighten up the bass. Turn it to the max, and it might taste like popcorn, but I don't pop. Instead of doing the wop, I built up the drop. You're thinking MCs, you get treated like slop, and you get mopped dead on the same spot. Cause we're not like cops, cause we're top notch. Wait, you know we're better than that. We're like Scotch tape, sticking as if on the court, but we resort in the square. Just a hoping and daring that you would on to make the move, sucker. We're not even through. Everybody gets jumped that we showed you. So listen to the band with the music to sway. DB, let the music play. Okay. Machine is rapping, fellas, start your fingers snapping. Cause I just came to say what's happening. DJ Prince Paul is doing the jamming while the MCs take care of the ramming. And DBC, his beats are slamming. I'm the human percussion, everybody examine the soul. Check out the bass line with the beat, playing along right behind me. Keys and beats, well I'm busting the rhyme. Right about this time I know it's blowing your mind. Showing the proof and he's a step above. While on the microphone is why supreme love. So before I go and get on my way, DB, let the music play. Okay.
To all of us, for us to stay together, where one would make a decision and the rest would follow. I don't know, yeah, the way we thought, the way things should be, I guess the way things should go, soul to soul. I need them. I don't know, it took us a real long time to get things together, you know, but hopefully we're on our way. Clubs and so on, a little bit of pressure here and there, you know, we had our ups and downs. For everybody who can remember the Africa Center of the world, they gave us the idea to now make our own music, creating our own styles here in London. The future for soul to soul. A happy face, a thumping bass, for a loving race. Peace.
Still on the borderline is surely like this. Approaching of a UMC is purely hypeness. A fact. So I mention it again and again.
It's not necessary.
Those who comprehend my message very clearly, but not along the way of translucent. Throw your hands up for the man's up. Who sit invaders on my fruit basket to a casket, meaning done away.
See the flocks run away.
So as a UMC, I ask myself, who could be the leaders, resembling the stars out of fall?
Well, it's you, Haj G.
And as to find the coolness in me, at a whim, who would freeze blue cheese? Spin a 360 on a runway stop and hear many more than just one sit. UNIDRSAL.
Go on.
Cause we gave them all one thought to grow on.
Apprehend my method. My method is apparent. I see clearly this world's transparent. So I'll reach down deep. Deliver salvation to the hands of the weak, the meek, the mild. Then tame the wild. Cause that's how I'm styled, the wizard of rhyme. My symbol is AU, in layman's term gold. So watch me shine through a new zoo review coming right at you. And you. Kim is coming through. I grow on because my strength is that of two. If rhymes are both, the beat must be my crew. A mental ingredients, all of which is alarming, not harming, better said disarming. Yes, I disarm ya, I neutralize your weaponry to make it more appropriate to deal with me, and then I give you one to grow on.
I think that I can express it better to you if I sang it for you.
Grow on this when you're feeling kinda small. Grow on this to get through life all. Grow on this to have fun for the creators. Grew and grew, and when the time came, played the old flow short. Now awaken to the port of authority. You and I versus the majority. Here's what we're looking at here at the count of three. Let's hit a UMC cheer.
Grow on this to make your life seem great. Grow on this and take control of your fate. Grow on this until you finally understand. Grew and grew, and now the boys are you, man. Go sit beside the shoreline, think about your woes. Read the whips and waves, identify your foes. Then realize in this instance of existence, there's great resistance to the minds that mix this. Yes, I've made things known, but then again I'm on the down low. That's obvious because my methods show that I rule on three planes of reality. Universally, mystically, conceptually. Then in due time, you may find that I'm living in the world of my design, and I give you one to grow on.
Taking hand and shit that has you tucked down. A little city, chilling in the North Bay. Needless to say, my boys don't play fool. You're beside and you know how the song goes. In the back, sipping purple chongos. Don't look for trouble, but it always seems to find us. 40 gripping pennies, sipping and it seems right behind us. Quick left, one blow, KO. Hit the road to the next episode. In the saga of a few fellas. Oh, what the hell? I guess I better tell ya. It's Friday night, I got a brand new kit on. A feather heat for me to get bent on. Hit the country club to pick up air
andas, muchacho? Ahí vienes, te miro. Si me traes bronca, me loco de a tiro. Me paro, te tumbo, no es tu rumbo. Y con el lingo tal vez te confundo. It's the attack with the 5'10", the black's again, once again with the cocktail pen. As I emerge from the depths of the realm, my son, I got the black, yeah, that track, hope and run. Otra vez, ya lo ves, in the crew somos tres. One black's again on the squad, you don't test. Hitting hard like an Aztec, swift like a Zulu. That's what it's like with the pump shot through you. My mannerism miles till the punks get piled. My number one assassin flips the mad funk styles. Me, I play the back row, but I'm delinquente. This is how I freak it when I'm speaking to the gente. Cálmate, escucha, somos delincuentes, tú no quieres lucha. We freak it this way, sigo siendo rey. OG freaks the beat, the mariachis play.
Faded in, snap from medio sorten, producen más mejor, it's OG style again. Freak it, bumping, bass out the carro. OG, he's got more boom boom than charro. Third of tres, bring cuts to your face, bro. Hold down the needle with the penny or a pencil. See all our style used to create with one time.
I walk in the shadow of death, 16 men on a dead man's chest. Your host is Steve, Mr. H.O.T. And I get you get splashed with the tech. Nobody go till the guard say so. You got a second or more to run for the dough. Before I blow back off the map contact, it ain't no stack, could get down like that. Line from test rocket launcher, yes. Mr. Mac, hold the foremost step. Cats dead wrong, songs too long. Get swung on, can't we all get along? See my pinky, see my thumb. See that kid with the pawn shotgun? Bust your guns, leave your whole shit on. Now what's this? Smell like fish. Fish your big mouth, the gap be trap. You leave the dish out your style, no doubt. Challenge struck through the challenge slum. Pump, pump, pump on my challenge drum. Niggas don't dare step in the square. Kids ain't playing over here. Player, only one way, and that's my way. Grim Reaper calling, judgment day. Let the countdown begin. I was born in the mind. Take the head of the snake. Behold, Armageddon. Ain't no love for the rich. Only strong will survive. Cause we live by the soul. Plus 60 degrees. For the black and the blue. For the sun. Step into millennium. The name of this one is Judgment Day. When warriors can't come out and play. Don't blame me, blame society. Time to chemistry for a live MC. Hands in the air like you just don't care. You all get a share, there's a party over here. Key 2000, keep bouncing. T-minus, 30 seconds to counting. New York finding, still wildin', shallin'. At the full moon howling, get till it's gone. Killer be killed, only time will reveal like the words in the song. Lost what I feel for my crew, but still, niggas don't got to pay my bills. Be a low pack of slingshot flow. Plant the seed, let the garden grow. I stick that round where the sun don't shine. Dogs bend your heart like a Valentine. This my chill from the crypt that's sick. Slut bag, body bags and shit. UFC fighting championships. G.I. Joes with the kung fu grip. Now you don't dare step in the square. Kids ain't playing over here. Player, only one way, and that's my way. Grim Reaper calling, Judgment Day. Come on, I said come on. Let the countdown begin. I was born in the mind. Take the head of the snake. Behold, Armageddon. Ain't no love for the rich. Only strong will survive. Cause we live by the sword. Plus 60 degrees. For the black and the blue. For the sun. Step into my millennium. As I walk in the shadow of death. 16 men on a dead man's chest. Your host is Steve, Mr. H.O.T. And I guess you get splashed with the tech. Nobody go till the guard say so. You got a second or more to run for the dough. Before I blow back off the map contact, you didn't know stack could get down like that. Rewind from test rocket launcher, yes. Mr. Mac, hold the foremost death. Kids dead wrong, song too long. Get swung on, can't we all get along? See my pinky, see my thumb. See that kid with the pawn shotgun. Bust your guns, leave your whole shit no. Now what's this? Smell like fish. Mr. Big Mouth, Jack be trapped. Lead the dish out in style, no doubt. Jolly struck through the Shaolin slum. Pump on the Shaolin drum. Niggas don't dare step in the square. Kids ain't playing over here. Player, only one way, and that's my way. Grim Reaper calling, judgment day. Let the sound down.
Well, here's how it started. Heard you on the radio, talking about rap, saying all that crap about how we sample, giving examples.
Think we'll let you get away with that? You criticize our method of how we make records. You said it wasn't art, so now we're gonna rip you apart.
Stop, check it out, my man. This is the music of a hip-hop band. Jazz, well you can call it that.
But this jazz retains a new format.
Point. When you misjudged us, speculated, created a fuss.
You've made the same mistake politicians have.
Talking all that jazz. Talk, well I heard talk is cheap. But like beauty, talk is just skin deep. And when you lie and you talk a lot,
people tell you to step off a lot. You see, you misunderstood. A sample just a tactic, a portion of my method, a tool.
In fact, it's
only of importance when I make it a priority.
And what we sample's loved by the majority.
But you a minority in terms of thought.
Narrow-minded
and poorly taught about hip-hop's name or the silly game to erase my music so no one can use it.
You step on us and we'll step on you.
Can't have your cake and eat it too.
Talking all that jazz. That's when you hide the truth. It's when you talk more jazz than proof. And when you lie and address something you don't know.
It's so whack that it's bound to show.
When you lie about me or the band, we get angry. Whip out our pen, start writing again. And the things we write are always true, sucker. Let's get a grip, now we talking about you. Seems to me that you have a problem, so we can see what we can do to solve them.
Think rap is a fad? You must be mad. Cause we're so bad, we get respect you never had.
Tell the truth, James Brown was old. Tell Eric and Rock came out with I Got Soul.
Rap brings back old R&B, and if we would not, people could have forgotten.
We want to make this perfectly clear. We're talented and strong and have no fear
of those who choose to judge but lack pizzazz.
Talking all that jazz.
Now we're not trying to be a boss to you. We just want to get across to you
that if you're talking jazz, the situation is a no-win.
You might even get hurt, my friend.
Stetsasonic, the hip-hop band.
And like Sly and the Family Stone, we will stand
up for the music we live and play,
and for the song we sing today.
For now, let us set the record straight.
And later on we'll have a forum and a formal debate.
But it's important you remember though,
what you reap is what you sow.
Talking all that jazz.
Talking all that jazz.
Talking all that jazz. Talking all that jazz. Talking all that jazz. Talking all that jazz. Talking all that jazz. Talking all that
jazz. It's a fact I'll attest to. Mess around on the rest, you ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the best you ever hear coming from a female MC, but you know what I mean. This MC stands for microphone commando. When I command that you take a hand and throw it up in the air, yeah, just like that. Now chill and watch me rap, cause I'm flowing. Just like water, I slaughter. A battle put me in it, I'll win it. The mission is music and rhythm backed by words. All in my system by techniques I got my heart into the music I take part in. One tribe, one God, and one destiny. Just dance for me. Now understand that you must be, because this is a beat the clap to my brother Lance. I teach me, you gotta make them get up off their feet. So I put my rhyme to a DJ Morphe. Ample samples. This, for example, I made by the 45 King. So cancel your plans up, move it to the front line. He's the DJ, producer, and mind you, a friend of mine. I pop, tip, and spin with the children. So get down with the sound. if you're willing to let me sing while I bring Queen Latifah to the 45 King, creating a new style in the name of the flavor unit. That's the way we like it, so I'm doing it. So if you wanna know what the plan is to be, I order you to dance for me. Choice at a stage show, I do it for the flavor unit to make you say, oh! With powerful lyrics, I'm on to let a sucker step up and get bombed. Body created by my producer to break it out of the stuff that you're used to. This here is the moment of truth, so take the record to the DJ booth and let's start this. Let the beat get dumb, cause I'ma shake it all night and then some. People dancing, I can spot them. When I take control, you know I got them. Stop the music, that's out of the question. The flavor unit takes no suggestions. If you're not on the dance tip, here's your chance to be. I order you to dance for me.
1990, Chubb Rock jumps upon the scene with a lean and a pocket full of green. The green doesn't symbolize I made it on the top, but RoboCop last year was a shock. The tone of the Popeye cut shook your butt. Kids are screaming, the media says what? Kind of music is this for you to dance to? The man with the plan and the band demand you. Leave the smack and the crack for the whack, for the ball and the knock, keep a smile like that. Leave the knife and the gun in the store and ignore temptation sent by the nation. Racial game cause it's pain needs a new rep. In your heart and mind, never forget you set Hawkins, and when you're walking, you know what you're squatting. Black on black, remember that, it's important. Anyway, the shunless one bring forth the fun. No hatred, the summer's almost done. No time for sleep, jump in your Jeep and pump up the funky beat. Holy, beeper goes off, yo, smash it, then trash it. You're too young to be plumped in a casket. Just get your boys and bring the noise and just swing it. And party people, sing it. Dibs on the big man. Can he come out? Can he come out and slam a jam? I'm his #1 fan, yes I am. All these kids realize that I'm the man. 6'3" and maybe a quarter of an inch bigger than last year, but still a unique figure. Rob Stringer, Doc, no dinky and hot dog know that I'm a man that was born to have a mic on next to me at all times, ready to kick a rhyme. That'll keep me out of financial bind. That's why when it comes to fans, I'm never mean. Kids on St. James between Gates and Green always said hello, cause I'm a modest fellow. Never trying to play a superstar that's mellow. Cause if these kids don't go buy our records, we'll be has-beens and plus naked. So we owe them, so pull out your pen, sign an autograph, you might make a new friend. So just get your boys and bring the noise and just swing it. And party people in the house sing it. We dig, good looking G. String a hot dog, Doc, no butt, F, love for dinky. Fish and chips with the hippie hips. Before the tune ends, give me some lips. Sanity Crystal, my niece, and Lady Kazam, my homegirl, peace. And leave the guns and have fun. Out. And oh yeah, sing it.
Takes place uptown. I grew up on a sidewalk while on street talk and then taught to Hawk, New York. I go to Queens for Queens to get the food from Brooklyn. Make money in Manhattan and never been tooken. Go uptown to the Bronx and boogie down, get strong on the island, recoup and lay around. Time to build my juice back up. Pop stack up, suckers get smacked up. Don't doubt the clout, they know what I'm about. Knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out. Shaking them up, waking them up, breaking them up, breaking them up. Standing on shaky ground, too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge. Corners trifling, cause shorty's here. I get cocked, living 40s a beer. Here's a sip for the crew that's deceased. If I get revenge, then they rest in peace. Somebody gotta suffer, I just might spare one and give a brother a fair one. Stay alerted on bees, and I do work with these like Hercules. Switch to southpaw, split your right jaw, cause I don't like y'all, I'm hyper nightfall. Smooth, but I move like an army. Bulletproof down, case brothers try to bomb me. Putting brothers to rest like Elliot Ness. Cause I don't like stress. Streets ain't a place for innocent bystanders to stand. Nothing's gonna stop the plan. I'll chill like Pacino, kill like De Niro. Black Gambino, die like a hero. Living on shaky ground, too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge. Shells lay around on the battleground, dead bodies are found throughout the town. Try to put shame in my game to make a name. I'ma put it on a bullet, put it in your brain. Rip the block like a buckshot, who cares where it goes? Just keep the casket closed. No remorse when a life is lost. I paid my dues, paid the cause. And my pockets are still fat. Wherever I'm at, I get the welcome mat. Even if my crew is steep, but one deep, I attract attention, people like to be. So come say hi to the bad guy. Don't say goodbye, I don't plan to die. Cause I get loose, and I got troops and crazy juice, in control of many, like I am told Khomeini. Hang out with Smith West, don't try to play me. I'm at war a lot, like on war to die, but no war in the shop, my gun is warm a lot. When I cook beef, the smoke will never clear. Areas in fear, but this here's severe. Living life too close to the edge, hoping that I know the ledge. Brand new morn, no time to yawn. Showers on, powers on. Late for school, I catch the train. Girl, sip the style and whisper my name. I push up like an exercise. Check the intellect and inspect the thighs. Select the best one, pull it to the side. Keep it occupied for the rest of the ride. Read on my resume, she know already cool. Just meet me after school. We can moan and groan until your mom's come home. And you'll be calling me Aldo Capone, sweat me. She didn't wanna let me loose, come get me. As if you wanna sip the juice, cause the streets await me. So I take my gun off safety. Cause a lot of niggas hate me coming out of the building. They set me up, sprayed with automatics, they wet me up. In the puddle of blood, I lay close to the edge. I guess I didn't know the ledge.
Sugar pop, rocks and pop. You don't stop till the sweet beat drops. I shall improve as I stick and move. Vivid poems recited on top of the groove. Smooth mind, floating like a butterfly. Notes set afloat, sung like a lullaby. Brace yourself as the beat hits ya. Dip, trip, hip, fantasia.
What's that?
Diddy diddy bop. Feel the beat drop, jazz and hip hop, dripping in your dome, it's a zone and bop. Funk confusion, a fly illusion, keeps you coasting on the rhythm you're cruising. Up, down, round and round, rhymes profound, but nevertheless you got to get down. Fantasy freak through the beat so unique, you move your feet and sweat from the heat. Back to the fact, I'm the Mac and I know that. The way I kick the rhyme, someone call me a poet. Poem steady flowing, growing, showing sights and sound. Caught in the groove, invitation I'm found. Many tripped and tore upon the rhymes they soared to an infinite height, to the realm of the hardcore. Here we go, off I take ya. Dip trip, this fantasia.
What's that?
Diddy diddy bop. Diddy diddy bop.
Funky, funky. What's that?
Diddy
want it, cause I know it's just the way you wanna have it. In a straight way, it's your chance to get it. What's up, you still do not know what's bringing it. Next, what I do just now is simply telling it, the Redskin. In fact, I am an Indian, not bragging or boasting. Maybe having you thinking, what an Indian who's bringing this, forcing us to do what he tells us. This I'm a target, you misunderstand it completely, my brother. And just like all the others, you and me, we're all just human beings with different skin colors. So what? Maybe you're white, and yellow, or black. Remember one thing, be proud of that. I'm a Redskin. Maybe you know me as Stony, but you can also call me the Chief. Do you feel it? The bass is steady pumping, ramming up your body, gets your feet jumping around. You lost control of them, they're automatically dancing. You ain't got a chance to stand still, I see your feet already tapping. Your fingers snapping, just let your hands clap too. And get on down now, I know you want it, you have to admit it. The Chief is on the set, yes I'm operating. Cunning like a Redskin who was hunting. I'm like a hawk observing you, attacking at the right time to funk you up. And then you know it's me, Tony, also known as the Chief. The identity of me at the end is not clear for you to see that I am an Indian, and I will always be and advocate for keeping your culture on a high level. Don't despise it, learn your culture, cause life ain't just the beautiful things like having much money, a lot of women. No, you better think about today's society. It's getting harder to get a JOB when you're not educated. So be sensible and don't play with your future. You gotta understand, once you will be glad about the things that teachers taught you. Yeah, then you can profit with the membership card save in your pocket, and you keep surprising. That's the whole idea you're getting from the man also known as the Chief.